Avengers! Assemble.
After 10 years of build-up and 22 movies later, Avengers Endgame finally gives their fans the conclusion they've been waiting for. This ambitious undertaking consisted of over 40 characters in a single battle scene. With so many characters, how do you know who has the strength to go toe-to-toe with the Mad Titan Thanos? For this list, all things top 5 will be using the strength scale that Marvel created in the 1970s to determine the raw physical strength of each character. This includes the amount of weight a character can lift over their head with arms fully extended. Each Avenger on this list can lift upwards of 100 tons or more. We will only be focusing on their physical strength and not factor in other things such as intelligence, speed, or other skills. Number 5. AntMan. Now this might be a controversial pick since in the movie, when Scott Lang shrinks, his energy is compressed so he has the force of a 200-pound man behind a fist 1/100th of an inch wide. He's like a bullet. If he punches too hard, he kills someone. If he punches too soft, it's a love tap. He maintains his normal human strength when he shrinks down to the size of an ant. The Marvel strength scale puts Ant-Man/Giant Man strength at 100 tons or more as long as he exceeds 100 feet. This means for every foot he grows, his strength increases. While we could put him higher on the list, he's at number 5 since him growing past a certain size is inconsistent and unreliable. Number 4. Iron Man. Without the Iron Man suit, Tony Stark is no stronger than your typical man who works out moderately and has a slight drinking problem. According to the Marvel strength scale, Iron Man is in the 100 tons and up category due to his Iron Man suit. Tony Stark's most basic suit puts him at the 100 tons category and increases depending on what suit he is wearing. During Age of Ultron, when Tony wore the Hulkbuster armor, his strength easily went into the 100 tons and up category, which gave him the power to hold off the Hulk. Number 3. The Hulk. Despite what the ship in Thor Ragnarok says, which was clearly used for comedic purposes.
Welcome. Voice activation required.
Thor.
Access denied.
Thor, son of Odin.
Access denied.
God of Thunder.
Access denied.
Strongest Avenger.
Access denied.
Strongest Avenger.
Access denied.
Damn you, Stark.
Voice activation required.
Banner.
Welcome, Strongest Avenger.
Oh, what?
For this list, we look at Endgame's merged Hulk. According to the Marvel strength scale, Hulk has a strength between the 90 and 100 tons range and grows increasingly stronger as he gets angrier. Since his strength takes some time to rev up, this will allow someone like Thor to overpower him many times over, since Thor already starts at a higher base strength level than the Hulk. Number 2. Groot. This one may come as a surprise, but everyone's favorite tree is one of the strongest superheroes in the Marvel Universe. His strength is due to his dense tree-like body and increases exponentially as he changes his size and shape. Groot is labeled in the 100-ton strength scale, but his true strength is actually immeasurable. We see how strong Groot is during Infinity War when he lifts the newly forged Stormbreaker in order to give it a new handle. And no, Groot didn't lift Stormbreaker because he was worthy of the powers of Thor. That worthiness only applies to Mjolnir, as Thor told the Guardians of the Galaxy about the dangers of Asgardian Uru metal.
Wait, what kind of weapon are we talking about here?
The Thanos killing kind.
Don't you think that we should all have a weapon like that?
No. You simply lack the strength to wield them. Your bodies would crumple as your minds collapsed into madness.
Is it weird that I want to do it even more now?
A little bit.
So the ability to lift Stormbreaker was a feat of strength on Groot's part both physically and mentally, which puts his strength on par with Thor. What do you think about that, Groot?
And Groot.
Whoa! Wait.
Hey!
You got some acorns on you, kid.
Well said. Before we get to number 1, remember to subscribe to All Things Top 5 and ring the bell to be notified for our latest videos. And now back to the list. Number 1. Thor. Thor has had quite a rough time both emotionally and physically by the time we get to Endgame. Can you blame him? He blames himself for the loss of half the life in the universe and spends his time eating, drinking, and yelling at kids in video games. Even though we have more Thor to love, and despite what Warhammer says is coursing through Thor's veins.
What do you think is coursing through my veins right now?
Cheese whiz.
This should come as no surprise that the Asgardian comes in at the top spot on our list. Not only is he the god of thunder, he is also the Asgardian god of strength. Thor's strength, like Groot and Hulk, are technically unmeasurable. The difference is that Thor already starts at the heightened strength level, where Groot and Hulk have to work up to it. So rest easy, Thor. You are the strongest Avenger, regardless of what any stupid ship says.
I'm still worthy.
Do you agree or disagree with our list? Which of these items surprised you the most? Comment below and watch our other videos and subscribe to All Things Top 5.